Welcome back to Dirt Driven. I'm Zach. We've got Zach up there working on the 4440. We've got Andrew getting the roof ready. We're not going to quite have everything we need to fully put the roof on the tractor. We also have some mirrors we want to put on it. But sun's shining. We planted beans yesterday with the Open Station 8300. Ran the disc and field cultivator on the 8560. But today we got to spread fertilizer with the 4440. So we're putting AutoTrac in it. Got to finish that job up. Get out there, spread fertilizer, and see where the day takes us. So let's get to it. I've got the 3000 mounted on the bracket. We bought that guy at auction. Got it pretty cheap. Zach's got the end cap stuff done. Andrew's getting the alternator changed on the 8560. You saw in the last video, it was charging low. Maybe it was a video before that. So we went ahead and got one from Heritage Tractor. Andrew's still working on the 8560. I just put the display bracket in. This is where we had the baler monitor, and it's kind of in the way, you know, if you're sitting here, but I didn't want to drill any more holes. Ideally, it'd be probably somewhere over here or maybe off in this corner. But Zach's got the steering wheel in here. We need to put a cab kit in here, so just kind of tied it off to this shift handle here. Should work to get fertilizer spread. The old one lasted 25 years. I don't know if I have as much faith in that reman, but we'll see. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Bigger we better check her. Oh yeah, 14. We don't know what that third digit is, but it's working. Got the receiver. She should be all tidied up. Andrew and Zach are getting her calibrated, and we're gonna go run it. The goal is to take an old tractor, put newer technology on it. That way we can use it in the operation. It doesn't just sit around. They should be doing a TCM calibration right now.
Right your ATU, you go up top here. There's a couple different ways you can get to it. That's how I do it. Go to this little tab down here, select your universal steering controller, set, and anyway you have to drive so fast, 3 to 5 miles an hour. We're doing that. Going too fast. Gotta go down. You want to make sure you have plenty of room for this. That's it. It's calibrated.
We went and grabbed lunch. Got buggy pulled over here. We're putting on NKS, I believe is what it is. So they had straight urea, then they had this stuff which has, I think, a little bit of K and a little bit of sulfur or something like that. So we've got the buggy in tow. 4440 drives itself, and we're headed to our next field. We're rolling. Guys, I tell you what, there's always something. Threw a belt on the spreader, and then she started just spitting out a stream. Man, hard to catch a break around here. Been kind of a mess trying to get this rusty thing loose, but I'll show you guys the final pull. Give her a go, Zach. There we go. Whew. Now, let's hope she stays on.
Yeah.
Got about half of a buggy left. Zach, I'm gonna need you to get out and kind of kick this stuff around.
Yeah, might as well get our money worth.
Let's put some over there.
How about I just go get a leaf blower and then just blow it out?
We'll just put all 12 rows of corn worth of seed right here.
That's right. Hand planted.
I think, Zach, this is what they call that strip till stuff where they band in the fertilizer.
Something like that.
See what she's got. There we go. Perfect. That'll work. Getting Zach going on some tillage. This was chisel plowed, so it's gonna work up nice. We put fertilizer down before chiseling and it just made this grass take off like crazy. The buggy belt finally split. It got thrown off twice, put on another time, barely did anything and broke again. So co-op's coming out to fix that. So figure we might as well get something done today. Got the buggy tuned up. We're working on Andrew and Tucker's farm now. Joe from the co-op's really nice. We got her going now. We'll see how long she lasts. Some genius thought it'd be a great idea to chisel plow straight across the field, just down and back once. We're spread. Fairly smooth field other than where I did that. AutoTrac is pretty cool in this old 4440. This pain in the butt buggy is finally empty and it's time to switch to the nicer buggy. Getting hooked up to the nice buggy. We got some super farmers. Andrew in the pilot car and Zach running the 8560. On to the next one. That's what I like to see. This buggy's like a new Corvette. But I had to go sent Zach and he went and got John Deere old style to Pioneer adapters. Spent a little money there. But I'm going to get those tips cleaned up. We're going to hook her up. And I'll have hydraulic start-stop versus the pull rope. I never like using the pull rope because I feel like it's going to get caught in the PTO shaft. I'm going to drop it out the back window. So I usually just lock her out and spread away. We are rolling with the new buggy. I wasn't sure how I'd like the display right there, but it's really not in the way that much because our working width is 40 foot. So it's not like it blocks your view out there. Starting to run out of daylight. Well guys, I'm gonna finish bouncing around through this field. Need to get the AC charged on this 4440. She did a real good job today. Buggy situation kind of stinks. Days like this are a little frustrating when we've had such a wet spring. Really short planting window this week. Hopefully tomorrow in the next video we're planting some corn. But as always, give me a big thumbs up. It does not cost you guys a dime. Helps me out a bunch. Hit that subscribe button and we will catch you on the next one. And remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Come on.